Welcome to Omega Harbor old school version. Okay, so finally this track has been released on the Steam Workshop in its old glorious version. And today I'm going to show you why it was glorious. Of course, by glorious I mean very enjoyable, because this track was enjoyable. It was very hard, very technical, compact. I mean, the crashes were unforgiving, especially with a Tenrai or a Nexus. Well, back then you could not play with the Nexus as it was so bad. The handling was shitty. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? So we arrive here from the pit lane into this left-hand turn into a down slope. The key here was that this slope was followed by a hairpin into a slope. So you had to pitch, then air brake right. And once you finished air braking, you had to turn left into another hairpin. This time left. So you had to have good reflexes. Next, you had a quick, fast-paced portion through the city that led to the most difficult part of the track, which was the tunnel, the second tunnel, the most annoying thing ever. Because you arrive here very fast, maybe 700, 800 kilometers per hour, and you had to quickly and accurately air brake here, just to arrive on the left side of the wall, not here, but here, so that you can go straight through this little chicane here. Because if you arrive here, you have to go left and right. Okay. Next is a very sharp left-hand corner, which is either hard or easy to do. Because if you arrive here on the exterior, you can go inside and outside, and then this portion becomes easy. Next, you have this fast outside portion just before the famous helix, the 900 degrees helix that goes 2.5 turns. This is more compact than the newest version, so you have to constantly air brake just to not crash into the walls. And since this is so tight, if you crash on the outside, you're gonna immediately crash on the inside, therefore doubling your damage. And then you have the last part of the track, which is this fast right-hand corner into a blind jump that you had to carefully negotiate if you wanted this part here to be taken fast. And then the last part is a left hand full speed into the finish. Ta-da! One last thing to note is the horrible pit lane here. The entry was bad. Like you had to really brake really sharply if you wanted to take it. But then you had to exit here, which is 290 degrees, 90 degrees here into the slope and back to the track. That was horrible. But in general, this track was good. It was technical, it tested your skills and your reflexes, and also your air brake potential. So now I'm going to show you a race. Let's go. Back for almost a year.
2, 1, go.
You must not boost, because if you boost, you're going to go in the wall. So now we got the pitching, air braking, full speed, air braking. Now the trickiest part. Boom, I missed. Instant punishment. Full speed here into the helix. See, constant accuracy. Here is a blind jump. Full speed. Bam. One turn, one lap. Now that you are very fast, air braking and pitching at the same time. I love this track. Ooh, you see, I barely made it. See how hard it is? Bam, 2 laps. But this is the old Omega Harbor. Was one of the best track in the old game. Farewell.